cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. A familiar sight, the flow of traffic cutting through downtown Los Angeles. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Brian Anderson here with you. Our analysts tonight, Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Also, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
NBA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Devin Vassell out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's McDermott in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, they've got Johnson. He's out there with LeBron James. Russell Westbrook out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Here's Vassell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here are the Lakers now. James outside. Back to Westbrook. Hey, from beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Because of Westbrook's dynamic driving ability, sometimes the defense will give him some space from deep.
Yeah, a living legend. LeBron James with more all-NBA selections than any player in history, and he's still going strong.
Now, here is James. And it's James with the jam.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it, scoring, rebounding, and assisting at career-high rates. I mean, we know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest round.
And that one's good. James.
Oh, he's just super efficient when he's close to the rim. James is like a master at knowing which way to take it.
McDermott left side. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Westbrook. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Now here's Murray, pounded by Westbrook. The teardrop, and finished off by Murray as he lays it in.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about fear.
Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artist.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Murray. No good on the shot. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Westbrook outside. Davis drawing the double team. It's James on the wing. And there's another one for the Lakers.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the D by surprise.
San Antonio trailing here. Outside Johnson. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Murray. Back to Pirtle. Here's Vassell. Clock at 4. From deep three-point range. Murray, no good. It's stolen by Pirtle. Murray with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. And he gets it to go.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
James against McDermott. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. Walker, he's checked in for Vassell. Double team on James. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Davis, the pass to James. Here's Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Outside Walker. Pass to Murray. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Reeves. James outside. Double team on James. 5 on the clock. Davis from long range. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Now, we know Davis has worked on this. And right there, you can see how effective he can be from distance.
Got it.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
From deep. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring, and assisting. But Russell Westbrook knows he's got to rally those around him to win.
We got to do it together. And I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership. And that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Westbrook is all about winning, Grant.
Yes, he is, and his teammates will tell you as well. For all the stats he piles up, at the end of the day, he's laser focused on getting the dub.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
We've got Anthony Davis. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5. Outside Walker. Here's Murray.
Few players can match Westbrook's effort level. I mean, he creates intense defensive pressure.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Westbrook finds James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Well, James isn't afraid of taking some risks, especially with how he dribbles the ball. Completely loses the defense that time.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Walker. Rejected by James.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Now here's Richardson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shoots over Monk. San Antonio again missing.
That's the only way to hold him in check. He's got it inside. You got to have a body on him right away.
Anthony, the pass to Monk. Inside. 6 to shoot. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Monk. And it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Richardson. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. James passes to Anthony. Up and over Richardson. Again, the Lakers score.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And the Spurs call time here. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
And the Spurs with some changes. Pirtle's checked in for Collins. Johnson comes in for Bates Diop. And McDermott subbed in for Richardson. Now, here is James. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
A minute 37 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Pirtle. Here's McDermott. Outside Jones. Johnson against Anthony. Here's the teardrop. In deep. Johnson drops it in.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
It's Anthony on the take. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Here's McDermott. Rejected by James.
James is just a sensational shot blocker. You better check your rear view mirror. He's relentless.
A different look for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Walker. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Jones. There's 57 seconds left in the half. And Davis with the block.
You see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness, reading the game.
Now here's McDermott. Going inside. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-2 run here. Basket's good. Westbrook's got 8.
They're really working the paint now.
We've got 22 seconds left in the second. Here's Murray. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7. 16 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's James. That one's good for 2. He's got 16.
You got to be in awe, James, an offensive juggernaut. He's caught fire here tonight.
Right side Murray. Soft touch off the glass. With 1 on the clock. And it's James with the jam.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
They're just playing smart basketball, reading the floor well and executing.
And so it's Los Angeles with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Pop.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 18 points, 5 assists, and 2 blocks. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last out. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing. Showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too, when your team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
The blocks are impressive, no doubt, but his intimidation factor actually prevents certain shots from ever being taken at all.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. McDermott and Johnson are the forwards. DeJounte Murray is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Pirtle in at the center position.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
Such blinding speed on the drive. I mean, James is a force of nature when he's on the attack.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
McDermott can't get it to go.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Monk passes to Anthony. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Elbow shot. Rebound San Antonio. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Nuns checked in for the Lakers. James double-teamed. Pass to Anthony from the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists in the game. For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Murray passes to Johnson, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. So it's the Lakers now. After the basket by San Antonio. Oh, got that one up quick. Monk's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
McDermott finds Pirtle. Johnson with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Good defense. What can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. None against Murray. with the drive, and it's Murray finishing it off.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 5. Nunn with a bucket.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Vassell.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Now here is James. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Monk for 3. That one no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Pass to Vassell. Out to the wing. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. McDermott's got 5 points.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
And they recover it. The kick out to Nunn. Double team on James. To the paint. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Love the aggressive mind state. Howard showing how authoritative he is inside.
Here's Murray. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 14. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back to the game after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Dwight Howard out there with Anthony. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Reeves in at the 2-guard position. That's the Laker 5.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Anthony finds James. Got a piece of it. In transition. Richardson with it. Nunn in his pocket. They get it again. Collins. Ooh, Howard with a block.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. You fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass. You know, with the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
To the inside. The kick out to Richardson. Pass to Primo. They get the rebound. Tipped. Now Anthony. Nunn, the pass to Anthony. James outside. Double team on James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. And some changes here for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Howard. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Nunn. And San Antonio also making a switch. Pirtle's checked in for Collins. Here's Richardson. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Well, no excuse letting Richardson get this close. You deserve to get dunked on when you kill him.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist, and they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Another thing that's obviously helped them is how hot they've been from the three-point line throughout the game.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for San Antonio.
That free throw misses. Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Murray's checked in for San Antonio. That one's no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And C. Webb is a superstar big man who can play power forward or center. It's interesting to compare the talents of Anthony Davis with a great like Tim Duncan.
That's tough, but both of them elite two-way talents, and both of them will go down as all-time greats.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the 4th quarter. Here's Murray. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Davis, the pass to James. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Over Pirtle. To the middle. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Johnson with a bucket.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Pass to Murray. Over Westbrook. Here's Pirtle. Drops in the layup for 2.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Here's Richardson. The shot no good. Some solid defense from James.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for LeBron James.
No fatigue in this fella tonight. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Now here's Pirtle. Excellent D there from Davis.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
For 3, Westbrook. And they'll get another chance. Johnson passes to Davis. On the money with the jumper.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Walker passes to Murray. 26 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to Richardson. Second chance shot. And it's blocked by Davis. As it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Johnson finds Murray. Clock at 6. McDermott from outside. The offensive rebound. Back to Vassell. Pass to Murray. Here's Vassell. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Anthony, it was a great team victory tonight. What satisfied you most about this win?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking. And, guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season. And I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Selfless basketball is a beautiful thing, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.